All right, it is 3:02, so we'll go ahead and get started on our webinar today, introducing Realty One Group to Delta Media Group, introducing the groups. So for starters here, we'll go ahead and start off talking about who Delta is to give you guys kind of an idea of the differentiators between Delta and other technology providers that you have the option of. Something that's a big differentiator for Delta is that we are family owned and operated. So we've been around for 25 years and we are solely owned by our CEO, pictured here. This is Mike Minard. And one of the great things about being family owned and operated is that we focus very heavily on our customer service and our relationships with our clients. We have a very homey, family-owned atmosphere, and so that's something that's really nice and different about Delta. Some of the other differentiators is that our data is some of the fastest listing data in the country. So we pull data every 2 to 5 minutes. We also have our SEO, being that it's patent pending software that we built with Google, the fastest SEO or the strongest SEO out on the market today. And then also our tech support team. So we have in-house tech support right here with all of us in the office that can help you with anything that you may need. And then we also have Tech Tuesday videos, which we air every Tuesday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, which goes over a different element of the DeltaNET every week. And then all of those videos are also available on YouTube. So if you're ever navigating through the CRM and you need to see how something works, there's almost always a video for you to go to and learn how to use that specific tool. As far as our websites go, so we offer a true turnkey solution for website design. The 3 options are our theme design websites, our modular design websites, and our custom design websites. Theme designs, you can choose from a different theme, and then we'll plug in your colors and logos, and that's a free setup for you. So if you were to choose a theme design, we can get you launched within just a couple days and with no setup fees. And then the next step up from that is a modular designed website. You can choose from a design guide for that, and then you can go through and choose different elements from all the different theme designs to put together a more custom feel. And then you also have the third option, which is a fully custom website if you want to go that route. And we'll go ahead and pop into the internet now and take a look at what some of those websites look like for you guys. So this is a website we just launched recently on the Realty One Group platform. You can see here that it takes advantage of the full screen. So we did some research, and although a lot of people are still searching things on their cell phones, the most genuine leads are still coming in through desktops. So we like to take advantage of the full desktop screen in our websites. You can see here she has market activity information on her website, featured listings, and then she also has a market landing page for Gilbert Homes where she sells. And then on this market landing page, it will include all of the information about Gilbert. It will show the houses that are currently for sale in Gilbert. And then below the listings, it'll show a breakdown of the different subdivisions in Gilbert. And then from this landing page, it'll show all the different subdivisions, and you can then click onto one of those for an additional page with all of the listings that are specific to that subdivision. And below the information about Gilbert, you'll also see demographic information that we're pulling in from the US Census Bureau specific to that market, as well as market stats related to that market as well. And then all of our websites are designed for agents, teams, or brokerages, whatever fits best for you. So this is an example of an agent-specific website, showcasing the agent himself. And you can see here again, we're taking advantage of the full screen and showcasing Rob and his information here with a nice big picture, showing his featured homes. You can include things about the community if you would like that option, your reviews that you can pull in and choose the way that they show up here, and then of course your social media links in here as well. So back in here in the PowerPoint, we'll talk about our SEO now. So our search engine optimization is very specific to our company, very, very strong across the market. Like I mentioned earlier, we built it ourselves and it's patent pending to us. So Earlier this year, we did some research this year and last year between the months of January and May, so the first 6 months of the year, to see how our customers were, how they were competing out in their markets. So here's an example of the change from last year to this year for a brokerage that's in Mansfield, Ohio. They are 34 agents. They were paying $9.32 per organic lead. So organic lead meaning that there is no forced registration for them to send in that information. So it's more than likely always genuine, good information. When the total traffic increased 80%, the organic traffic increased 168%. The leads increased 98%, and then they had a total of 1,005 leads during the beginning of this year. And that was also during the COVID time where things were kind of crazy as well. So very, very good information. You can also see on our website, if you take a peek over here, there's a landing page for success stories as well, which can show you more information just like this. So here we'll just look at the top one here. A brokerage in North Conway, New Hampshire, 28 agents, was paying $4.53 per organic lead. And comparison from last year to now, they received a 19% increase in total traffic, 24% increase in organic traffic, 15% increase in leads, and they had a total of 1,118 leads the beginning of this year. So this is a great time to join Delta if you are interested. We just launched DeltaNET 6, which is a new revised version of our CRM. It condensed a lot of things, made a lot of things easier to find, and overall just has a much more inviting, happy look to it with these bright colors and easy to look at tiles. So we'll take a look into the CRM here and take a look at that DeltaNET 6 in just a second. But before that, we'll go ahead and go over the upgraded agent features. So as an upgraded agent, these are the tools that would be available for you within the CRM. We have fully responsive themes and customizable sites, which you kind of got a sneak peek of at those other sites. There is lead text notifications and a new feature, which is SMS text messaging options. So you have bulk texting options and automated text campaigns. There's a single sign-on dashboard. Email marketing campaigns in CRM, which includes AI-driven newsletters, integrated blogging and testimonials, and these pull from Facebook and Zillow, automated reporting tools such as our Market Watch reports, our Agent Digest emails, and our seller reports, the flyer building platform with support for postcards, brochures, and express doc integrations, and much more. The Facebook connector tool, which we'll take a look at in the CRM, which helps you with automated social posting. The G Suite and Office 360 integration with two-way sync of your calendar, your contacts, and your email. The AdWizard platform with pay-per-click advertising for Facebook, and this is coming soon for Instagram and Google as well. The Open House Connector app and support for virtual open houses. And the Pipeline Manager and the Agent Dashboard. So we'll go ahead and take a look at the DeltaNET. So this is the DeltaNET 6 that we were mentioning before. One of the first things we'll show you here is the search bar here for our quick actions. This feature is patent pending and it's not seen in any other CRM. This ability helps you find anything you want within the CRM. So as long as you know what you want to do, you don't have to know how to do it. You just have to know what it is that you would like to do. So if I come into the CRM and I very quickly need to add a customer, I'm just going to start typing add customer. The navigation is going to give me a couple options. I'm going to click on that option. It'll take me straight to the page to add a new customer. And I can do this with anything that I want to do within the CRM. So if I would like to make a flyer, I type flyer, go to create flyer, and it'll take me straight to that page so that I can start creating my flyer. In addition to the quick actions, a new feature here in DeltaNET 6 are the tiles here that you'll see. They're on every single one of these tabs over here, different tiles for each specific area. But you can take these tiles and you can edit them. So if you want to move them around to what's more specific for you, if you would like to delete them, things that aren't really pertaining to how you do business, or if you need to add anything here as well. That way you can quickly get to things right here on your dashboard. And when you add a tile, you can use any feature that's within the DeltaNET, but you can also link any website as well. So if you wanted to create a link to any of the integrations that you use, say you want to link to Facebook right here, you could do Facebook's URL, add the title and a short description about what that tile goes to. And then when you save it, it would be right here in your tiles for you as well. Below the tiles, you'll see here, activities for the day, active customers, and then your leads right here on your dashboard. And so if you come into the system and you need to process a lead, you'll just go straight to that leads tab. It'll take you to your leads that are new. So if we want to process this lead here for the customer Anna Stover, we will click it and it'll bring us to her information for the lead that she sent in. So it'll show you what listing she was interested in, when the lead came in. You can attach any notes for this specific lead, see the history of her interactions on the website, and then you can choose how you would like to respond. So you can respond here in email, phone, and so if you wanted to do an email, you just click that and it'll open up an email to Anna, and you can respond to it however you'd like to here in the system, and then send it, and that lead will be processed for you. One of the other things we'll point out here in the system, we mentioned before the ability to have SMS text capabilities now within the CRM. So here you can find under marketing our campaigns and action plans. You can add a text message to any of the campaigns that already exist. So there's a lot of preloaded campaigns that'll be in here for you that you can utilize and stick customers into if you would like to. So for example, this open house campaign, on the first day of this campaign, anyone who's enrolled in it is going to receive an email, thanks for coming to my open house, and some information in there. If I wanted to add a text as well, so that on the first day they also received a text message, I just add new email, an SMS, and then I would click new SMS. And then I would choose the day that I want that to go into them to receive that from the campaign, so on the first day. Then I would add the subject, so I know what this text is about. So this is for you to know, and then this is what the customer is going to receive on that day. And so then you would just publish it to that campaign, and it would be saved in there, and then anyone added to that campaign is going to receive that text message. The texting capabilities are an add-on feature. They are $25 a month, and that includes your virtual phone number and 1,000 text messages. So your virtual phone number does include your area code, so it's not a weird phone number coming across someone's phone. It is something they'd be familiar with. And then any additional 1,000 text messages that you need in addition to that original 1,000 is going to be $20 a month added on to that 25. From here, we'll go ahead and take a look at the Facebook connector tool as well. So here from the social media tab, you can see how you can integrate your business Facebook page with the Facebook connector tool. And this tool is also available for LinkedIn as well. You can set up any posts that you would like to automatically pump through to your Facebook. You would just turn on. So if I want new listing posts to come through, I would click on. I can choose how frequent they're coming through. So if I want unlimited to come through a day, every single one that comes through is coming through immediately, I can do that. Or if I just want a couple to come through per day, you can do that as well. You can choose for them to delete after a certain amount of time. So especially for open house posts, if you want them to delete after the open house is over, you can do that as well. And then you can change your template here and design it so that you know exactly how that post is going to come through on your social media. And then you also have the ability to schedule these posts to happen at a future date if you would like to do that as well. We'll take a look at the creating flyer page as well. So from this page, you're able to create e-cards and flyers for almost anything that you could possibly want to. The categories here, as you can see, are very vast. So if you wanted to do a new listing flyer, you would choose from these new listing templates. So whichever one you'd like to choose. So if then we went with this one, you can change and choose the pictures that come through here. So if I'm going to choose to do a new listing flyer for this listing, 867, It's going to pull through all the information from that listing from the MLS, and I can swap out whatever pictures I would like to show up on this listing. I can change any text here that I need to, and then this is branded to you and your company as well. And then you can generate that flyer and use it for whatever you would need to. And then the last thing we'll kind of look at here in the CRM and just our brief overview here is the website tab. So you have the ability to control things on your website on the back end. So you can manage the design, you can change the design of your website, you can choose from the different designs that are in here, and you can preview it with your pictures and your words and stuff before you send it through if you want to. So you can swap out your theme. You can add your own pages as well. So if you need to add specific pages about certain things, you can come here to the Create a Page tab, create a new page, and then you can start from scratch, or you can also use predefined pages to create pages on your website. You can make market landing pages as well from here on your own if you want to do that. And then we've just gone over the agents tools here inside of the DeltaNET, but there's also an entire admin side with admin tools so that your admins, your office users, they can utilize those tools in the DeltaNET as well. We don't really have time to cover those today. But then there's also features in here that are specific to Teams as well if you need that kind of functionality. So here, this is an example of a seller report. These would go at whatever frequency you would like them to a seller to keep them up to date on what's changing with their listing. So it's branded to the company and the agent, and then it's giving them any information about open houses that have happened, where their leads are coming from, just so they can keep tabs on what's changing with their listing. And then anything that they click on in this email is going to send them right back to your website. The same thing is true for market watch reports. So you can highlight a specific market for a customer to be watching, and they'll receive information about the current listings in that market, the average home value in that market, and they can get that at whatever frequency you'd like to send it to them at. And then they can also receive home finder reports, which are specific to the saved searches that you've saved for them or they've saved for themselves. So it'll give them information about new listings on the market, open houses that are happening, anything they need to know about listings pertaining to a safe search that they set up. And then we have an open API at Delta. So we have free integration, and we are currently integrated with over 100 different other companies. So if there's something that you're currently using, we're always looking to add to this and become as versatile as possible. And then here, as we wrap up, just to give you guys an idea of how all of this fits in with the Realty One Group world. Realty One Group agents, teams, and brokerages have the option of using us and receiving a 10% discount. So you'll see here that some of the pricing shows for single agents, it's only $89 a month. Teams of 5, it's $270. Teams up to 25, it is $450. And then teams up to 50, it is $855. And then on top of that, if you have more than 50 agents, it's just $16.20 per agent a month. We also have the opportunity right now that if you sign up and you're within the first 15 to sign up, you'll receive a 30-day free trial. So if that interests you, you can sign up quickly and take advantage of that. And then we have our no setup fees. There are no annual contracts, and we can have you live within a few days of signing if you're interested in doing so. So with that being said, if you are interested in taking a look at Delta, you can always go to our website at deltamediagroup.com for more answers to your questions. And then you can also go to the Realty One Group Marketplace if you're ready to sign up. Thank you guys for joining us today. And if you have any questions, you can reach out through the site and we'll make sure to get some answers for you as well. Thank you.